Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. This is reading for March 2020. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Before I get started, I just wanted to let you know that as of next month, I'll be putting out these videos in order of the most liked videos. So if you'd like your video out before the others, Capricorn, please be sure to press that thumbs up button down below. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to pull a card from the Mystic Sisters Oracle, and this will be your energy for the month. Remember, the energies can be reversed. It can be vice versa. So let's take a look. Message for Capricorn for the month of March 2020. Calling on my spirit guides, my angels, my ancestors, earth, air, fire, and water, and spirit. Goodness. You know, I'm going to take both of them. I feel like I have to, that they've jumped out like that. Ooh, Gypsy Queen and the Sage Goddess. Will they work well together? Let's take a look at the Crystal Mandala Oracle to see what your spiritual message is for the month of March. Spiritual message for Capricorn. Okay. She shall always prevail. Beautiful. Beautiful feminine energy here, but if you're male, don't hold me to that. It could be your more of your feminine energy coming out. Let's take a look and see what is the main focus for Capricorn for the month of March. Spirit guides for the month of March. Focus for Capricorn. What's the focus for Capricorn, please, for the month of March? For the month of March for Capricorn. For Capricorn, what do you have for Capricorn? Lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Past life energy, could be. Could also be something that you've actually done in this lifetime. So let's take a look at these cards, Capricorn. Capricorn, the way that I'm feeling around this reading is it's a time of cleansing and purification, a time to cleanse your spirit, to free yourself, really. I feel like there has been some recent loss. I do feel that the energy around that is of acceptance, though, and moving forward. There's a feeling around you of having suffered some pain, some disappointment, but rather than coming from a place of bitterness or letting other people's actions affect you negatively, I see you rising above. I see you looking at it for what it is and recognizing that other people's actions don't have to define us. And I see you being able to move forward here, not with bitterness, but with love. And it's a beautiful energy. When we talk about lost lands as the overall energy, it's about soul memories and gifts. The feeling around this is where there is change in your life. Perhaps you're stepping into a new career path, birthing something, bringing an idea to life, some kind of cleansing energy here, but you're coming out the other side of that being more truly who you are, your authentic self, but yet you feel unprepared. The card is calling you to consider that you've done this before. So your soul has been through this before. I get past life energy really here more than anything else. Perhaps your soul has wisdom beyond what your lifespan can imagine. So the intuitive hits, things that you're receiving from the divine here, are preparing you for this time. And I feel like there's something here in which there is this cleansing energy. When you think of the sage and the sage goddess, the global practice of burning sage, it's not only for purifying a space or a person, but also to heighten spiritual clarity. The botanical name for sage is salvia, and it's Latin. It stems from a Latin word which means to heal, which is also the origin of the word salvation. So the other qualities of sage, when burned, such as giving wisdom, clarity, and increasing spiritual awareness, are indicated. It's no accident that we refer to wise people as sages. So cleansing. removing both physical and psychic toxins from your atmosphere in order to more clearly envision the transcendental experience of life. So clearing out the clutter of the mind and heart, cutting through thoughts, finding peace, order and focus. And Gypsy Queen here I feel is just more your spirit. It's you coming out the other side of this, feeling a lot more peace, a lot more freedom, freeing yourself of that toxic clutter. Now it could have been a relationship, could have been a toxic people around you, but I do get that you're calling, it's really calling upon you to go through an honest self-assessment of yourself, your intentions and your actions. So looking at yourself honestly and decluttering anything that isn't working for you, the things that are working against you, the things that aren't really you. Because she shall always prevail tells me that for you, Capricorn, you have the strength to get through some kind of, I get a difficulty, a loss or an ending. So we'll see where this goes. I get you being strong enough to handle whatever this is, and not to have to resort to any kind of lower vibrational energies. So let's see. At the bottom of the deck for you, Capricorn, I've got the World card. It's a beautiful card of completion, the ending of a cycle, but with that comes a new beginning as well. So let's see. Calling on the angels, ancestors, my spirit guides, earth, air, fire, water and spirit. What do you have for Capricorn, please, for the month of March? I get a very strong healing energy around this reading. It's purifying you. It's like something bad happening, but it's going to lead to something really, really good because it clears out what needs to be cleared out. It's kind of like a cleanse. It feels bad while you're doing it, but at the end of it, you know you're going to feel a lot healthier. It's like that. So let's see, Capricorn. We have the Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, okay, all right, the Nine of Coins, okay, Justice. We also have the Six of Swords in the reverse, the King of Coins in the upright, the Hanged Man, Page of Cups, and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Okay, Capricorn, let's take a look at what we have here. Right in the center of this reading, we have the Six of Swords in the reverse. So I do feel there is an energy here of not being able to move on, or you felt that you haven't been able to move on. It's limiting, sorry, what am I talking about? It's a limitation of thoughts. Limitation of thoughts. That's what's blocking this movement. It's preventing you from moving away from something in which it has brought you pain, has brought you conflict, disappointment, all of that. It's a certain way of thinking that that's blocking that movement forward. I've got Justice and I've got the King of Coins either side of this. Now they're both in the upright. So what I'm getting here with this Justice card, it's a very karmic energy. I feel like you've been going through some kind of karmic cycle, Capricorn. This could be you or another person, the King of Coins. I feel this is the person that you've been in some kind of karmic cycle with. Now, the thing is, when it comes to your money, when it comes to your job, I feel for you that you're doing quite well. You're comfortable. So you're able to sit back and maybe cut down on your hours or something like that. Maybe take some leisure time for yourself. Just take some time for yourself, which is great. Why? Because I feel like there's some kind of emotional disconnect. There has been a feeling here around this karmic relationship in which your emotional side has not been nourished. I do feel that you've felt rejected, or you felt that this individual was closed off to you. They may have been going through some issues in their life. There may have been some grieving a loss, or maybe even some depression here. The 4 and the 5 of Cups tells me that there has been some kind of emotional trauma. But I don't feel it's you, and the reason why I say that, Capricorn, is because you seem to be okay. So you've been in a situation where someone around you has been dealing with a lot of dark thoughts, a sadness and despair over a loss. They could have even been grieving someone here in their life, whether that's an actual physical passing or whether it's at the end of a previous relationship. Yeah, so when we talk about the Hangman and the Page of Cups and the 9 of Cups in reverse, I'm getting an essence around this. For some reason I'm picking up a kind of a return to fun. I get free spirit energy and innocence, play. It's like your nature has been put on hold, your true nature, Capricorn. While you've been dealing with somebody else who's been going through a stressful time. But nevertheless, you're a strong character. You've been there for this person. So I don't feel that you've taken on this other person's malaise, let's put it that way. I don't feel you feel responsible for it. You know you're not. And the thing is, you've tried to, I feel like you've tried to help this person, but at the same time, I get you turning away from that now. Why is that? Well, I get an essence that they're not changing, or they're not doing the work that they need to do to change. And it's the thing is, you just want to have a bit of fun. That's the essence that I'm getting around you here. You just want to have a little bit of fun and games. Lighten up, you know. It seems like the energy around this whole thing is one of very heavy energy. Very, very heavy energy. So let's see, I'm going to throw down some clarifiers around this. The bottom of the deck, we've got the 8 of Wands. So there may be a turning point here, something happening rather quickly. Something coming in that changes the dynamics. But let's take a look here, Capricorn. Interesting reading. I feel like there's something coming forward. There's something coming towards you. Is it this person? Is it somebody else? Now, it could be someone decides to help themselves to get out of a slump. It could be midlife crisis energy that we're talking about here, but again, it could be even more problematic than that. It could actually be some kind of emotional trauma or loss, some deep pain that this person has been experiencing. Will they work on themselves? That's what I'm feeling. Let's see what this 4 of Cups is about. We'll clarify the 4 of Cups for Capricorn. What is this 4 of Cups for Capricorn? The Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. Let's clarify that 4. And there's that Knight of Wands and the 3 of Wands. Okay. Let's take a look at that 5 of Cups. What is this 5 of Cups about? The Queen of Pentacles. There's that Knight of Cups that kept showing up while I was shuffling the cards. Definitely something coming in here, some change. and the Five of Cups in reverse. So it's a turnaround, it's a turning point here, where there has been a situation that you've been dealing with, very karmic energy. I feel like there's a swift change. Is it the same person or is it somebody different? Let's have a look. The Nine of Coins. Please clarify the Nine of Coins. The Devil. Clarify the Nine of Coins. The Star. Major Arcana there. And the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I do feel it comes in during a time when you're feeling particularly good about yourself and you're not taking on responsibility for other people's issues or trauma. What is this Justice card about? Please clarify the Justice. Tower in reverse. Clarify Justice for me. We've got World again. And the Four of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. Ten of Cups. Okay. Ten of Swords. Oh, wow. And let's see. One more for that six. I'm going to take both of these. We've got the Chariot and the Two of Swords in reverse. What is this King of Coins? Please clarify. Four of Pentacles. What is this King of Coins? The Nine of Pentacles. Somebody does value you, Capricorn, but it seems like they only value you when you decide to walk away. Got the Hanged Man here. We've got the Fool. And Three of Cups and one more. Yeah, I feel like you just want to play. And the Page of Wands. Let's take a look at this Page of Cups. Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're tired of the worries, the stress that this karmic relationship brings you. You feel it's stopping you from moving forward. There's an energy here of just wanting to experience something fun and playful. We've got the Death card and the King of Wands. I feel this is somebody new coming in for you, Capricorn. We've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. What's this about? Five of Wands in reverse. Okay. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this seems to be a turning point for you, where you've struggled, where you've dealt with a lot of adversity. And the Seven of Swords, it's like an escape. Let's get one on the Sage Goddess. Seven of Pentacles. It's that decluttering energy. And one for the Gypsy Queen. The Hermit. One more for the Gypsy Queen. That's that self-analysis, an honest assessment of yourself. And the Six of Wands. Okay. A successful, honest assessment of yourself. Let's have a look at She Shall Always Prevail. We've got the Strength card. Wow. And one more for She Shall Always Prevail. And the Magician. Goodness. A lot of strong energy around you here, Capricorn. Let's have a look at the Lost Lands. The Four of Cups. And one more. Please clarify Lost Lands. And the Nine of Wands in reverse. You know, I feel called to do one more on that. And the Two of Cups. Alright, so let's have a look. These will be the cards we'll be talking about in the extended reading. But I do feel here, Capricorn, you're being called to do an honest assessment of your current circumstances, your life, what you want to keep in your life, what you want to be rid of, what you want to declutter, and what you want to work towards. So I do feel that you are hoping, I get a lot of hope and faith here that you will make the right choice, to make the right decision that's going to lead to success for you in the future. The feeling that I'm getting around you is one of recognizing your own strength and courage, and to know that you have the ability to bring about change in your own life, that you can make something happen for yourself, and that you don't have to put up with garbage. Basically, you don't have to put up with a situation that isn't working for you or has become toxic. So this is recognizing your strength and what you can do to change your situation. With Lost Lands, what I'm getting down here, when it tells me that you've experienced something before, and to remember the knowledge, to access the wisdom, that's what this Four of Cups is telling me here. It's giving you a little bit of space here in order to access that knowledge about love and about not giving up on love, recognizing that you shouldn't give up on love. Because whenever we go through a difficult situation, some pain involved, especially if there's someone around us who has been dealing with a lot of, I get a lot of negative emotions around this particular person, and it having had effect on you maybe over the course of a few years, Capricorn, and you're wanting to move on from that, recognizing that it's not your responsibility. This person is not your responsibility. And not to give up on love. I keep getting that message here. Don't give up on love. Focus on love, because love always prevails. And it will for you, Capricorn. It's kind of like your superpower here. The belief in yourself, true belief in yourself, valuing yourself, recognizing who you are, and knowing that you're a person of value is going to be your superpower in moving forward. And I do think that you have somebody else coming in here, which is going to be quite fun. It's very much a lovely energy around this person. It's going to be an escape from what you've been dealing with in this karmic energy. So we'll look at this in part 2, Capricorn. I hope that you join me there. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that will be available on the Vimeo channel. It'll be about another 30-minute reading, and I'll be going much more in depth, talking about all the cards on the table, and also looking at some oracles for guidance for the future. So please do join me if this is resonating. If you'd prefer a personal reading, you can reach out to me at gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email's also in the box below. Don't forget to press that like button, that thumbs up button down there, if you would like your video to be one of the first out next month. I wish you the best with this, Capricorn. I'll see you in part 2, or I will speak to you again very soon. Bye for now.